Pep Guardiola is leaving. They've announced it. Um, we got to talk about this. So reportedly, Pep Guardiola is leaving. Enzo Maresca is going to be his replacement. And before we get on to Enzo Maresca, I just want to say a little bit about Pep Guardiola leaving. Thank God. Thank God this guy's out the door. Now we can have the Arteta era. Now we can chill, and we know we're gonna be going up against managers who are on the same level and are not like superhuman. Let's be 100% real. No manager in this Premier League is is better than Mikel Arteta in my opinion. Outside of Pep, Pep is the best. Outside of that, I think Arteta is number two, and then you could say there's a gap, and throw whoever else you want to throw in there. I clearly think Arteta's the second best manager in this Premier League right now.
Mm,
If you are to add Xabi Alonso, you're gonna add Maresca back. You're gonna add whoever else Liverpool are gonna bring in when they sack Arnie Slot. Whatever
yeah.
happens, as long as Luis Enrique does not come back, does not
Mm,
join this league, we have an opportunity to have our era. We've
hey,
seen Chelsea's era. We've seen Liverpool with Klopp. We've seen Pep Guardiola and all these things. And the best part about it, if we win the league be it tomorrow or on the final day, we win the league while Pep is still in the building.
mm.
That is,
I
and the run that they're currently on, they've only lost one game in
in the
like
past
months.
what 30 something matches.
Bro, that was against Man United. So all this stuff about people saying, "Oh, Man City's not the same. Man City's not the same." They're on a ridiculous run right now. We are beating a Manchester City team that is
So,
literally in flow state.
hey, hey, listen,
If it wasn't for that game versus Everton where they slipped up, they probably would have won the league. But guess what? Things don't work
hey,
out that way. Right now,
I guess we'll
I'm
never know.
excited. I'm happy. And Man City fans getting this news on a Monday night, going into the final game of their second last game of the season, where they could potentially drop off. I kind of don't know why this news would get leaked out today. It's kind of beneficial to us, especially
Mhm.
that we've just won this game and we're going to a final game, and Man City have to win both their games to even have a chance to get anything. They still need us to slip up.
Hey,
I'm looking at this and I'm saying, Pep Guardiola, you've had a great career. You just won the FA Cup. You won the League Cup this season. You won 20 trophies. You're leaving the Premier League as one of the best managers to ever grace the Premier League, one of the best managers in world football. If this is the last time you ever coach, fair play to you. I'm
mm,
happy to see the back of you. And the biggest compliment I can give, I'm happy he's leaving, because
yeah,
anytime you have a manager who's not good, you want them to stay at the club. Arnie Slot stay forever. When Liam Rossini was at Chelsea, I wanted him to stay.
facts needed
But
that.
but the fact that I want Pep Guardiola out of this league is the biggest compliment I can say. He
Mm,
has been a thorn in our side. He has taken us to the cleaners for 2 League Cup trophies. He's taken us to the cleaners for 2 league titles where he came back and won them. And this season, it
mm.
looked like he was going to do it for a third time. Thank God we got over the line now. And hopefully, if sorry, we haven't gone over the line yet, but thank God we're on pace to go over the line. And Enzo Maresca, I like my chances against him. I'm not
Yeah,
saying he's terrible. I'm just saying I like my chances versus Enzo Maresca rather than
mm.
Pep.
It's not the
So
same
Pep,
animal, bro.
you might be leaving Man City in good hands. We don't know. But one thing we do know, I like my chances against
Yeah.
him over you.
It might not be enough, man. It might not be enough, man. And before I get into it real quick, I'm about to say my dog halftime hooks in the building. I see you, gang. I see you, gang. But listen, Pep Guardiola, listen, one of the best managers to ever walk the face of this planet. We can be honest about that. Cool. But I'll be real. I'll be real, bro. I need you I need a hand mark on the back of your bald head, courtesy of Arsenal Football Club. I need the meanest on the back of his head walking out the Premier League, bro. I need that. If I'm not mistaken, in any title race Pep has ever been in, he has not lost. Anything that was neck and neck, that he didn't get blown out, or they didn't blow anybody out and went like Centurions or stuff like that, or whatever. Like, he's never lost a title race. So if we finish this job, he leaves the Premier League having this been his first actual title race where they're going neck and neck, where he lost. And what a better story. What better story to be written than his protege, one of his, again, his students that came from some of his schooling, bro, from right under his wing, to go a couple hours down south, going back to a club that he played for, and building it up to a point where the student beats the master on his way out, dealing him an L in the context that he's never received an L in before. That's poetry. That's beautiful. I need that. I need that, bro. I need that. Credit to Pep Guardiola, man. Again, one of the greatest managers of all time. But this is like, again, seeing King Von get up out of here, bro. The streets are safer now that he is not here in the building, bro. The areas are safe knowing that he's not in the vicinity, bro. We need him gone. And I need him gone Premier League titleless this season. I need him gone. In that context, in that order, sign, sealed, deliver. One more game to do it, possibly even one more game that we don't have to play. And Donut Iraola and Bournemouth, y'all know what to do. That's all I'm saying.
Hey, Pep Guardiola, it's been a pleasure. Actually, it's not been a pleasure. It's been a nightmare.
Absolute displeasure.
But I'm happy to see the back of you. I'm happy to see that you're going to be leaving. And as for Arsenal, we're welcome to Mikel Arteta's era, people. This is the Mikel Arteta era. If we win the Premier League and we win the Champions League, you think we're going anywhere? There's still a possibility it's not going to get done, but I'm confident we will get it done. So I'm going to keep my powder dry until we do it. But when we do it, best believe we're coming for everybody. Nobody's getting a pass.
Kratos FC, man.
The news of Pep Guardiola leaving Manchester City and Enzo Maresca being the replacement, Xabi Alonso coming to Chelsea.
Not moved.
Carrick being at Manchester United.
Not moved.
I like my chances. I think Mikel Arteta is the best manager out of all the top 6 managers. And I don't think you have a case to tell me why Xabi's better, Maresca's better, Slot's better. I don't think you have a case. So I'll take my chances with my team that's been together for 7 years. I'll take my chances with my manager who's been at the club for 7 years. I think going into next season, we're going to be favorites once again. Hopefully we go into next season favorites once again. But let's get the job done this season. 1 game to go. Set pieces won us this game today. We are one of the best set piece teams in Premier League history. Kai Havertz red card challenge. Even if it was a red, who says we don't win the game still? Because they didn't register a shot against us. One more game to go for us, but the reality is, will we even get to that game? Because tomorrow there's a fixture, and that fixture is Manchester City versus Bournemouth. Bournemouth and Man City. This game is an important game for Bournemouth, and Bournemouth are on a ridiculous run. If I show you the run that Bournemouth's currently on, they have not lost a game in forever.
It's like 16.
When was the last time they lost a game? You know when it was? It was when they played us in January. That was the last time they lost in the Premier League.
Someone's always got to go, bro. And listen, Bournemouth
I'm telling you guys, Manchester City, Bournemouth, tomorrow, after the game, I'll be here.
That's crazy. Did I lag out or did he lag out? I have no idea. But let me know. I was about to say, listen, if he's still here, I don't know. But listen, he'll be there. He'll be there tomorrow. I'll be here. And shoot, listen, I just need, they need to finish the job, bro. They need to finish the job. They need to finish the job. Simple as that, man. I'm being so serious. And he can't even change the camera. So it's all right. It's all good. It's all good. Let me take off my camera and say this. Let me take off my glasses and say this rather. Andone Iraola, Bournemouth FC, Junior Krupi, Senesi, Alex Scott, all y'all who are doing big things out there, bro. I need y'all to look at me. Look at me in my eyes when I say this, bro. Lock in. If there was anything that you ever needed, bro, lock in. Andone Iraola, your Catalan brother over there. Your Basque country brother over there, rather. Your Basque country brethren is sitting right there, chilling. He's trying to be on the cusp of greatness. And what stands in your way for your own greatness before you leave that club in Bournemouth, bro? 1 game, not even 3 points, just 1 point you need. 1 point and you seal the rest later. But you can be you can be a legend for that club, bro. All you got to do is just take points off Man City. That's all you need.
Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Please do hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already done so, and leave a comment down below what you thought of that video you just watched.